From MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
There's a new plan to get Yellowstone National Park roads open to traffic much earlier than first projected. Up next, learn how that can happen and when more roads will reopen. That is very exciting news to hear on this Tuesday at 6:31. Beautiful sunrise coming up over those mountains on the summer solstice. We've got a long day ahead of us and a beautiful day ahead of us.
Yes, we do. That's the good news about it. If you're going to have the longest day of your year, it better be a good one. And today
with these temperatures,
it'll be a really nice one to get out there and enjoy all that sunshine. Right now, it's not too bad out there for the most part. Temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. That's about where we should be. A little bit cooler than that. You mentioned the solstice. Here's what it looks like. Summer solstice. Dun, 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 dun. It actually happened a couple hours ago. It officially kicked off at 3:13 this morning here. Basically, what happens is this is the northern hemisphere. Its tilt, its greatest angle. According to the National Weather Service in Billings, 68 is the number. It's 68 degrees above. That's where we are. That is as close as we get here in Montana to having the sun overhead.
Wow.
All kinds of information. Summer solstice. It's the beginning of summer. There you go.
And great temps to go along with it.
That's exactly right. I'll have more of those coming up here in just a couple minutes.
We will see you in a bit. Yellowstone National Park is promising a dramatically faster reopening of the northern part of the park than officials predicted just a few days ago. MTN's John Shearer explains what's new.
Thanks to $50 million from the Federal Highway Administration, the Park Service now says it will have the Northern Loop, shown here in red, back open to visitors in 2 weeks or less. The Southern Loop, shown in green and yellow, will open at 8 a.m. Wednesday. What will not open within 2 weeks is the heavily damaged road from Gardner to Mammoth. You see it here in the latest helicopter video. Also not opening quickly is the road from Roosevelt Junction to the northeast entrance, as seen in these photos. But that doesn't mean the park is giving up on those segments of road. First, the old Stagecoach Road, called the Old Gardner Road, which starts just inside the north gate, is being upgraded for use by emergency services, food supplies, and administrative needs. Yellowstone Superintendent Cam Sholey says it's important to get access restored to preserve the economies of gateway communities and park concessionaires.
We've got people not only from across America but around the globe that have trips planned to Yellowstone. Anytime you take full hotels of people and say your reservation's canceled and you have to leave, you know, that's not a good thing for your business model. And it's another reason why it's important that we come up with a safe way to get reopened as soon as possible.
To meet that goal, Sholey promises to try to restore limited visitor access at Mammoth in the coming weeks rather than months or even years. But there is no timeline for that. At the same time, an effort is also underway to create a temporary route to Silvergate and Cook City at the northeast entrance. Both routes will be vital during the winter season because those roads through the park are the only way in or out of those communities once snow blocks roads from the east. John Shearer, MTN News.
The Park Service is repurposing crews which are already in the park working on a repair project south of Old Faithful. Now, those crews will move north to restore access to Gardner. And if you are looking for a way to help those struggling through this flooding, MTN is teaming up with our parent company, the Scripps Howard Foundation. They are a 501c3, which means your donation is tax deductible. Go to KBZK or KXLF.com/floods. You can also text floods to 345-345. Contributions will be used to help Montanans and will only stay within our state. Well, remember the early days of the pandemic back when most areas shut down and we were encouraged to stay inside our homes? Well, talk of a baby boom following the lockdown has ended up being more of a bust. And as Newsy's Bianca Fascini explains, the U.S. has been in a birth rate decline for several years.
Kelly Campbell always knew she didn't want to have kids.
I don't have a strong drive to have children.
Campbell and her husband of 3 years live in Washington, D.C. On top of not having a maternal instinct, she says they're child-free for several reasons.
I don't have enough resources just energy-wise and financially and time-wise to be able to have children on the terms that I would want to if I did have them.
So when you look at your friends that do have kids and you think this looks really hard, what makes you feel that it looks too difficult for you?
So I just think the lifestyle of being a full-time working mother is too hard, and it's not something I would want.
Campbell's story is just one part of a larger trend happening in the U.S. America's birth rate is now lower than it's ever been. Despite a small increase in 2021, there were fewer babies born last year than there were in 2019, disproving early hypotheses that quarantining might finally lead to a baby boom. Now, there's lots of speculation about what's behind this, especially for millennials, from high student debt burdens to the rising cost of childcare and lack of paid leave. But experts say that doesn't fully explain it. In fact, the latest research says there's no data supporting the conventional theories.
We found that for the most part, those explanations don't really do a great job.
Simply put, researchers believe fewer people want to have kids since the birth rate is falling across all categories: age, race, education level, marital status, and so on.
It seems like it's about something else.
Among the many challenges shrinking population growth poses is a less dynamic economy. Fewer workers in the labor market could mean a decline in production and competition. It's also poised to put a major tax burden on younger workers, who will have to pay for Social Security and other entitlements of a growing, aging population.
I wish that there were near-term prospects for immigration reform.
The likelihood of Democrats and Republicans passing immigration reform soon enough is low, though experts say the repercussions of a declining birth rate are already on the doorstep.
It's no longer acceptable in my mind to just complain that the birth rate may have taken a blip down. It's like, what are you going to do about it?
Bianca Ficini, Newsy, Washington.